Vladimir Putin is the current president of Russia and previous prime minister. He was also the president for 2 terms ending in 2008. Vladimir experienced great success in his political career from the start and has worked his way to being the longest-serving Russian leader since Joseph Stalin. His political history has been well documented and examined throughout the years, but here are 10 facts about him you may not have known about. 1. Vladimir Putin went to law school. Vladimir Putin was born in 1952 in Leningrad, Russia, now called St. Petersburg. He and his parents lived in a shared apartment with another family and attended the local primary and high school. Vladimir enrolled at Leningrad State University after high school and began studying for a law degree. After graduating with his law degree, Vladimir sought out a job in the intelligence industry and decided to serve his country at the same time. 2. He was a member of the KGB. Immediately after graduating with his law degree, Vladimir joined the KGB in an administrative position. Vladimir served in the KGB for 15 years and traveled all over Russia, even making it to Germany for a few years. He rose through the ranks of the KGB and eventually reached lieutenant colonel before the country started to have issues. After the Soviet Union collapsed, Vladimir left the KGB and decided to start his political career. 3. Vladimir Putin began his political career working for his mentor. After he retired from the KGB, Vladimir Putin held a position at the Leningrad State University for a short time before starting his career in politics. During his time as both a student and employee at Leningrad State University, Vladimir formed a friendship with mentor Anatoly Sobchak. Sobchak was the first democratically elected mayor of Leningrad, now called St. Petersburg. Vladimir quickly became an official advisor to Sobchak and made a name for himself, setting the stage for his political rise to power. 4. He quickly worked his way up the political ladder. By 1994, Vladimir had earned himself the title of deputy mayor under Anatoly Sobchak. After Sobchak's time as mayor came to an end, Vladimir packed up and moved to Moscow and joined the presidential staff. Putin started as a deputy head of management in 1998, moved to the head of the Federal Security Service, and by 1999 was promoted to prime minister. By the end of 1999, current president, Boris Yeltsin, resigned and appointed Vladimir as acting president, from then on, remaining in a seat of power until this day. 5. Vladimir Putin has consistently held a seat of power. Once Vladimir Putin reached his presidential seat, he has remained in that seat of power until this day. Starting as acting president in 1999, he was elected as the official president a few months later in 2000. He was then re-elected in 2004 for a second term, but could not campaign for a third term due to constitutional limits. Vladimir maintained his seat of power by having his pupil, Dmitry Medvedev, succeed him and then designate Vladimir as prime minister again. After Medvedev's term was up, Vladimir was re-elected as president in 2012 and has remained there until this day.